Welcome back to Hannity. So while top liberals were attacking Mayor Giuliani for his comments about President Obama, we decided to look back at some of the things Democrats have said about Republicans. And by the way, you won't believe it, they're even bigger hypocrites than we even thought. Let's take a look.
They want to shoot every bullet they can at the president.
And we will not bow to Tea Party anarchists in the House or in the Senate.
The Republicans are trying to take the government and the economy hostage. For this right-wing minority, hostage-taking is all they have left.
Because a handful of right-wing extremists are so determined to try to destroy this president.
For many of them, I call them legislative arsonists. They're there to burn down what we should be building up in terms of investments in education and scientific research and all that it is that make our country great.
How quickly liberals forget. Joining me now to discuss, Fox News contributors David Webb, Tamara Holder, and Stacey Dash. Welcome back from L.A. What a bunch of hypocrites. They say everything about Republicans. Republicans want old people to die, grandma to die. They don't care about the sick, the elderly, the disabled.
Sean, this is about Mayor Giuliani, who I respected when he was going through the whole 9/11 experience. He is a deplorable, or no, he's not deplorable. What he said is deplorable. To say that the President of the United States doesn't like our country. I'm not a big fan of Obama. You know that. But to say that he doesn't like America is disgusting. President Bush doesn't go after Obama for a reason, out of respect of the office.
Let me ask you this. If somebody you were dating, okay, wanted to fundamentally...
Well, how many? I mean, which guy?
No, it doesn't matter. The guy you're dating wants to fundamentally transform you. Does he love you if he wants to change you that deeply?
No.
No. Why does Obama want to fundamentally transform America if he loved it so much?
Sean, he doesn't want to fundamentally change America.
Yes, he said that.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he said that.
No, he wants to
fundamentally change the country.
He said it.
He wrote it. He said it.
That does not, what he means is there are certain things that need to change.
He apologized for America. He also said white folks' greed runs a world in need.
Look, President Obama, and you've just got to go back to even before he was president, when he was on radio in Chicago, talked about what he believes this country should be, about the Warren courts. They didn't go into redistributive justice. His track record is he sees America's role differently as a nation and her role in the world. He doesn't see us as a strong, exceptional capitalist power. He sees us as a European socialist model.
Right.
That is someone else. This is his policies. You describe his policies, the percentage of federal spending as a percentage of GDP, what he wants to do, his program, social engineering. That is not a successful nation.
Yeah, well, he clearly does not like the free market. He doesn't like capitalism. It's a bad word to him. You know, I mean, Obamacare. They didn't do that.
It's true. But isn't it also, you know, with the people, as we showed earlier, they associated with his apology tour? You know, the one thing about Reagan and even Bill Clinton, they would extol the greatness of America. Imperfect. We're not a perfect people, but they talk about American generosity, American greatness, American blood, sweat, the financial burden of keeping the world free, with a passion about how great we are. I don't hear him do that.
As us being the superpower, which he has now put into great decline.
How has he done so? Name an example. Stacey.
Okay, Syria. Not the red line was crossed. Did he do anything?
What is he supposed to do except seek the help of other countries?
She asked you a good question.
Did he do anything?
He's done a lot.
But did he say he was going to do something?
Like what?
Name
an example of what he said he was going to.
The red line. Don't cross the red line, or we will step in. Did he do anything?
Except here's the issue.
The line was crossed, and then he stepped in.
Go to war with Syria.
Answer, but this is what Democrats do.
Go back to Afghanistan. Go everywhere. This is about foreign policy.
Why can't he say?
Is he supposed to step into every country?
Why can't he say radical Islamic terrorism? But yet he'll criticize Christians, the Crusades, and Joe Biden criticizes Christians.
Oh, look, Obama's a professor who does not understand context or misuses it. You have to pick one or the other.
I think it's bigger than that. I think he's ignorant.
Right, but the Crusades were 1095 was the first crusade.
That's right.
But so the American people are ignorant,
Let me finish,
the ones who
Tamara.
actually voted for him a second time.
Let me finish. But he brings it into context in his remarks compared to radical Islam. Even the imams over there, and you look at his big violent extremism conference, it's who he brings into the room, what he does. You're a leader. A leader sends messages. You don't just do
Let me explain
policy.
to Tamara. I think the fact that he can't identify radical Islam is a big problem for me. And you know why? This is actually something we will agree on. The treatment of women under Sharia. gays and lesbians are killed under Sharia. Women are stoned to death for adultery under Sharia. Women have to cover themselves under Sharia. Women can't be seen in public without a male relative under Sharia. Does he not understand radical Islam exists?
You're a huge fan of Israel, right? I am part Jewish, half Christian. There is a trial going on right now because of a rabbi who believes that the Old Testament and what the Torah says that women can't get out of divorce. Okay, and he's trying to.
I know the case you're talking about.
He believed in torturing men. Now you're going to say, where are you against? Where are you against Jews in that situation?
Loving America.
This is context.
One at a time.
Doesn't.
I just don't know.
I think outlier is a good word.
Yeah.
Because this is all of, we're talking about all these radical Islamic groups.
Let's
hang
on, one at a time.
Every single religion.
Let Stacey go.
He clearly does not like our military. He overrules every commander that tells him what to do.
He micromanages the Pentagon under Valerie Jarrett.
Which is putting us, like I said, in decline as the superpower of the world, which we are. And in order to do that, we have to act.
Context
he's not willing
again.
to do that.
He does not like the military. He doesn't like America. I cannot believe the hate bashing that is going on with our President of the United States.
I'm going to tell you something that's factual.
I've said it before. I
don't care if you've said it before. It's disgusting every single time you said it.
All right, we're going to have to leave it right here,
whatever you want. Complaints coming from the Pentagon quarters of Valerie Jarrett micromanaging the military. She is not capable.
Guys, good to see you all. Thank you. Thank you, Tamara.